Good afternoon, everybody. Could I have your attention, please? Thank you. My name is Royston Pillay. I'm the Registrar of the University of Cape Town. I'd like to first of all acknowledge the fact that this is not the most comfortable of circumstances. We certainly did not plan for it to rain today, and so our apology to you for having to endure the weather. But I think let's regard this as showers of blessing, and let's not allow it to dampen the spirit of celebration and the sense of achievement on the part of all of our students, your children, of whom we are very, very proud. We want to get into the graduation walk as quickly as possible. We don't want to detract from the event, of course, and so it will still be an occasion of dignity, an occasion worthy of celebrating the fantastic achievement of our students, particularly having regard to the fact that in the last 18 months, for all of us in this country, around the world, as well as at UCT, it's been very difficult having to come to terms with and deal with the consequences and the reality of the scourge of the COVID-19 pandemic. To continue your studies under those very trying conditions would not have been easy, and so we recognize, we appreciate, we salute your fortitude, your bravery, your commitment, and representing the best that a UCT graduate is able to be. The graduands will approach the steps when their name is called. They will come up the steps to where I'm positioned at the moment. The Dean of the Faculty of Humanities will be present, will read the names. They'll move over to the central point on this portico, and there they will be congratulated, and then further to the left of that, where they will be hooded. All of this event is being live streamed, so it will be possible for your family who are not here to follow what is happening, and also for you to pick it up on the social media channels thereafter. The Dean of the Faculty of Humanities, Professor Casey, is present, and I acknowledge her. I also acknowledge the presence of the Vice-Chancellor of the University of Cape Town, Professor Pakeng, and we are very fortunate and privileged to also have with us today, on this joyous occasion, notwithstanding the rain, the Chancellor of the University of Cape Town, Dr. Precious Moloi Motsepe. And on that note, I'm going to invite the Vice-Chancellor to please come and say a few words and get the proceedings underway. Thank you again, and we appreciate that you're here. Warm welcome to you. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. It's great to be here after 2 years of missing graduations. We've missed our students walking the stage. We're doing it today, come rain or sunshine. We're doing it. So welcome to the parents. It's been said that behind every graduate stands a very proud and very relieved family. So to all the parents, families of graduates, step-parents, friends, and lovers of graduates, and anyone else who helped pay UCT fees. Or perhaps you didn't just only pay fees, you bought clothes or gave any of our graduates a stipend. My hope is that you do not just feel relieved today, but you also feel very proud. Your bundle of joy is now a graduate. Not only a graduate, they're a UCT graduate. Not long ago, they were finishing matric, and here they are walking the stage to get their first degree. But some of them are getting senior degrees. Graduates, we celebrate you. I know it's raining today, but we're going to do this. Just think about it. It's better to be wet in a UCT gown than be wet in something else, right? So embrace this, and let's run with it, and let's celebrate like there's no tomorrow. Do your ululation, your praise singing, your isitakazelo like it is not raining, because okusalayo, you are graduating. Now I have the honor to call Neliswa, who's going to serenade us with praise singing. Congratulations.
Bomphathiseni ingube ezimabalabala makwethini. Baxwayiseni imiqoyo bangxamile bangxangile. Hlekani nesichazo lokuvela nelogqibela ngoba le mini ibikade ifikile. Imini ibikade ifikile, amadoda ibikade ixelwa. Lentwana uSathane idanile. Ngathoke kuni baxhasi bemfundo yabo madoda. Ngathi ndiyabona zempokotho zishukuxekile. Ngoba imfundo le ifuna iqhoshe engenantunja. Khululani ezobhatyi ke ninabe nithi zwi kusekhaya nalapha ngoba kaloku ivuthiwe imbizi ibikade idutyelwa. Sithi nxathoke kumaqhawe wona abanika imfundo babancamisa kulo mabele abhonxileyo. Halala ke mfundo halala. Yeah.
Thank you, Neliswa. I now call on our Chancellor, Dr. Precious Moloi Motsepe, to give a brief congratulatory message to you.
Thank you, Vice-Chancellor. Molweni, goeiemiddag, dumelang. Good afternoon. I know it's raining and it's wet, I really apologize that the faculty didn't seem to have ordered the right weather today. But we know in our culture, whenever you have rain, it is a blessing. So please receive it as showers of blessings, particularly for today's occasion. I will be very short and brief because I just want to share this moment with the parents, the staff, everybody, oh mama, oh gogo, uncles and aunts who have contributed towards your success. In this wet rain, can I ask you to clap for yourselves and clap for everyone who's contributed to your success and your education today. Thank you very much. And my message to you today is that you use your education to do what you love and to create a world that you want to live in. Be passionate, be proud, stand out in crowds, and make yourselves and your societies very proud. Secondly, never ever stop learning. Today is just the beginning of great things and a brighter beginning for your future. Learn from your mistakes and your failures, and there's going to be many of those in future, as well as you learn from your successes. And lastly, be humble. Be humble knowing where you've come from and plow back to your communities so that they can also flourish. With those few words, I'm very excited to welcome all of you. The humanities is so important, particularly in the world that we live in today with all these geopolitical tensions. We do need people like yourselves to solve some of the most intractable problems that we have in the world today. We need you. UCT needs you, South Africa needs you, and Africa needs you. Thank you, and God bless you all.
Thank you, Chancellor. I now call on the Dean of the Faculty of Humanities, Associate Professor Shose Kessie. Short congratulatory message, and then she will introduce the graduates to us. Over to you, Professor.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Humanities Faculty graduations. Congratulations to all our students. And to all of you here, please help us to join me in celebrating our graduates as they walk across the platform. So I'm going to start. Amor Fortain. Charis Singita Masingi. Ezra Perelo Mohope. Khosi Relebohile Mabalane. Leila Yon. Promise Busisiwe Banda. Honse Millicent Reed. In the first class, Joelle Nina Meyer. Give me a sec. For a PhD thesis entitled Communicative Freedom in a Digital Democracy, Political and Economic Resistance to Freedom of Speech and the Rise of Digital Activism in South Africa, Chad Brevis. Jessica Kerry O'Dowd. Robin Angelina Sylvester. With distinction in English language and literature, Emma Josie Marie Sacco. With distinction in gender studies and history, Samuel Howard Pottinger. With distinction in acting, Lyle Harold October. Christina Maxime Zimmerman. Ngonidzashe Julius Nyakatawa. Zikona Mlomo. Congrats. For a thesis entitled Refugees and the Informal Economy in Post-Apartheid South Africa, the Case of the Western Cape Province, Norman Pinduka. Julia Nicole Shave. Martina Brown Martin. With distinction in Italian language and literature and philosophy, Alessandro Roberto Marsh. Sebastian Patrick O'Hara. With distinction in psychology and English language and literature, Ashika Regal. Congratulations. For a thesis entitled The Internet, Political Mobilization and Civic Engagement in Zimbabwe from 2015 to 2020, investigating the role of Twitter, Brian Pindai. Michaela Louise Shaw. Nebakazi Shana Mtombeni. Rina van Rijsbergen. Maynard. With distinction in English language and literature and law and the degree with distinction, Christina Elizabeth Minot. Caroline Wangu Nyasulu. Motsi Mabatu Macheka. Chloe Christina Rue. How do I say your second name? Bulelwa Bruel Nita. John Mumba. Molelekeng Angelina Ndanonkulu. Latita Madwanya. Amo? The second name? Amukelani Amo Nisi. Kirsty Anita Peterson. With distinction in gender studies, Simnikiwe Majwete. Lesero Seku. Atenkosi Abongile Ati Singeni. Refilwe Tapiwa Mfila. Kamogelo Mafeta Mokau. Sorry. With distinction in linguistics, Keitumetse Mogoboya. Your second name? Mer Mizrahi. Daniela Mer Mizrahi. With distinction in psychology, philosophy, and organizational psychology, and a degree with distinction, Harry Stanley. Congratulations. Hi. With distinction in philosophy, Jordan William Peters. Hi. We're only announcing names. Amy Kate Thompson. Tamrin McNair. Hi. Ian, right? Ian Watermeyer. Hi. Matimu Freddy Ricozzo. With distinction in industrial sociology, Nompulelelo Shezi. Jordan Wilfred Tino Mayer. Andrew Ryan Mayer. Hi. Tell me how to pronounce your name. Stian Oosthuizen. With distinction in acting, Stian Oosthuizen. Hi. With distinction in sociology, Michael Ronnie. Hi. Jessica Tainton. Can we go forward? Kotha Marcus. Whitney Chuenyeho Masipa. Nicole Rinquest. Tia Messias. Giselle Naidu. Hi. Sinivasan. With distinction in film and television studies, Santhia Sinivasan. Hi. Shane. With distinction in classical studies and English, language and literature, and a degree with distinction, Ryan Christopher Shane. Hello. You look beautiful. Anna Ruth Munyaradzi. With distinction in studies and social work and a degree with distinction, Maxine Bianca Schmidt. Rule. Leighton Dryan Rule. Josie Francis Todd. With distinction in politics and governance, Mia Christine van der Nest. Hi. How do I say your last name? Taites. Eden Joy Taites. Hi. Mossavel. Are you related to the dancer? Are you related to the dancer, Mossavel? Rukaya Mossavel. Joy Pindi Malaza. Huyam Samuels. With distinction in film and television studies, Joel John Seboa. Mpumelelo Maxwell Panginriwa. Matai. In the first class, Dia Pillay Matai. Palesa Madota. Robertson. With distinction in studio work and the degree with distinction, Cassian Garrett Robertson. Clarai, that's beautiful. With distinction in fine arts and distinction in studio work, Clarai van Heerden. Angelo Declan van Renen. You just want me to say Letu? Letu Kukanya Nomfundo Mbambo. Iviwe Mtubu. Bianca Fansel. Michael Karabo Mokoti. Hi. Sophia Sally Taylor. Tandisiwe Rai. With distinction in politics and governance, Matthew van Westenbroeke. Chepkoske Mibay. Angela Chepkoske Mibay. Royen. Cameron Grant Royen. Joshua William Raynham. Hello. Lungelo Joseph Neil Ntembu Salter. Unur Stodel. Yeah. Mohammed Yusuf Unur Stodel. Wozniak. With distinction in English language and literature and sociology, Roland Tony Wozniak. Natalie Simone Nyasha Ndambambi. Maritza Redza Storman. Towil. In the first class, Jade Towil. Hi. In the first class, Caitlin Sarah MacDonald. With distinction in politics and governance and English language and literature and a degree with distinction, Saskia Rose Welts. Lindiwe Molomo. Boitumelo Pichlela. Spamandla Mhlope. Imke Melanie Muir. No. Help me with your name. Lilita Okol Kaluva. Grace Sesitsue Matetua. Neo Lindiwe Simone Mbabama. With distinction in linguistics, Sarah Jessica Williams. With distinction in Afrikaans and psychology, Christopher Williamson. Simone. With distinction in Afrikaans, Simone Visser. With distinction in gender studies and psychology and the degree with distinction, Nina Francis Skinner. With distinction, Chloe Maxine Mayer. Byrne Mason. Sinead Natalie Byrne Mason. Keisha Smith. Alana Lee Souls. In the first class, Yvette Marais. With distinction in media and writing, Mampola Molefe. With distinction in English language and literature, Dumoluchle Gordon Moyo. With distinction in sociology, Karisano Lwetu Sibanyoni. Sibulele Sisipo Nobuzana. Mpo Prudence Nozipo Motau. Cleo Umbulawa. Isabella Ann Russell. Hello. Tell me how to say your name. Nayati Shamilin Mudia. And then Busiswa Nkasa. With distinction in social development, Otsile Lesedi Mosime. With distinction in psychology and English language and literature, Abigail Josephine Wood. Carrie. And Shala? Carrie Pamela Shala. Thank you. Nicole Beverly Nathan. Sisisa Ndabeni. With distinction in Gender Studies and Law and the degree with distinction, Julia May Wilensky. Jamie Lee Moki. In the first class, Saida van der Skeef. With distinction in sociology and the degree with distinction, Gillian Ramos. Zinsika Simanye Carol Nojilana. In the first class, Lily Schmidt van Rensburg. With distinction in anthropology and film and television studies, Nathan Nadler-Neer. Ruby Miriam Wilden. Talia Stein. Batseba Lepapane Mamorare. With distinction in jazz ensemble and trumpet and the degree with distinction, Bonga Tandekile Mosola. With distinction in jazz ensemble, Mtokozisi Neo Matebula. Sadie Moodley. Mushfika Parker. With distinction in performance making, Alexander John Middlebrook. Denisha Perumal. Hi. How do I say your last name? Pagel. With distinction in performance making, Garrick Douglas Pagel. Shylock Dakalo Magoro. Carol Zoleka Biela. Ntombifuti Shezi. With distinction in psychology and religious studies, Elizabeth Mary Williamson. With distinction in Xhosa communication, Stella Robbins. Mkanyezi Malebo. Hi. Nawal Mart. You look very cold. Kiabetswe Teminkosi Mohotlane. Angelique Caitlin Schultz. Hi. Pumlani Miles Totoi. Hello. Zola Ndindwa. Nziwa Madota. Nziwa Madota Sipo Nodlaiya. With distinction in opera training and vocal studies and the degree with distinction, Ondelwa Sisanda Martins. With distinction in opera training and vocal studies and the degree with distinction, Luther Sakumzi Martins. Nondumiso Charlotte Mhlongo. With distinction in double bass and ensemble, Kyle Daniel Smith. Luyanda Zuma. Katleho Madumo. Tumelo Molapo Kobela. With distinction in studies in philosophy, politics, and economics, Michaela Storm Schalder. With distinction in film and television studies, Alexandra Rose Visser. Nsakisi Katleho Nseke. With distinction in English language and literature, Bokang Mohlabeng. No. With distinction in acting, James David Stoffberg.
With a distinction in theater and dance studies, Juliet Sandler Rose Inns. With a distinction in acting, theater, and dance studies, and the degree with distinction, Timothy Jean Standler. Grace B. Winkler. Sempejeng Lotanang Makoti. Sthembiso Kukulethu Mbatha. With a distinction, Musidi Sarah Mere. In the first class, Setswane Jeanette Nseki. With a distinction in politics and governance, Ibrahim Majid. Danica Peterson. Nomandla Siphumelele Vilakazi. With a distinction in organizational psychology, Tanyan Jazz Walsh. With a distinction in politics and governance, Cara Rebecca Whittle. With a distinction in law, Joshua Stephen van Rijn. Mbantwa Mehlape. Pamela Sijentu. Ruvimbo Bernadette Pagiwa. Amira Pangaka. With a distinction in studies and social work, Lauren Kimberly Rhodes. With distinction in religious studies, Asive Soshankana. She leads in a power. Congratulations. Sivuile Parela. With distinction in African languages and literature, Anovuyo Chaga. Siposetu Nguta. Esetu Mahlumba. Kimora Wardle. With distinction in English language and literature, Adam David Taylor. Stenkosi Vuyo Mbuli. Thomas Anthony James Sandilands. Nobomvu Toleni. Tiesa Moodley. With distinction in linguistics, Basitsane Musia. Toli Ramanzi. Belina Kauka. Ariel Taverner. Jamie Mitchell. With distinction in media and writing, Salma Nur Mohammed. Rosaline Mbali Moyo. Congratulations. Adam Christian Friso van der Vaag. Charles Westhuizen. Robin Lee Phillips. Congratulations. Nongleba Cynthia Senelo. Rebecca Davidson Marks. In the first class, Blake Anthony Shapiro. Jacqueline Mashapu. With distinction in sociology, Leila van der Scheef. Megan Reese Peterson. Congratulations. Tayo Varti. Sean Boyd Varty. Congratulations. Natasha Nomfundo McDade. With distinction in Gender Studies and Linguistics, Selena Lucia Pereira. Amina Ori. Congratulations. Megan van der Vent. Congratulations. Fazila Mazdo. Yemilo Yunus Danimu. Mzamo Mncibi. Vukile Maputu Ntando Tembe. Congratulations. Zanomzi Tekule. Pamela Mayekiso. Nokolo Mangamane. Anati Msomi. Reese Lawrence Samuels. Shante Paulson. Basitana Kokeso Mamukhale. William John Rose. Congratulations. Reese Matthew Ramdial. With distinction in politics and governance, Lindelani Felice Zwane. For a thesis entitled Rivers That Become Reservoirs, an ethnography of water commodification in Lesotho, Kifilwe Sillo. Vanessa Tato Lore Seifert. Vuisanani Kodoi. Mishe Naledi Nongauza. Kara Faniker. With distinction in politics and governance, Tepang Hope Dihueng. Congratulations. Simamgele Mushweshwe. Caitlin Schultz. Nguthukazi Mlwayo. Just go straight there. Zodidi Avela Zibi. Luto Masha Nelani. Emma Jane Quidding. With distinction in English language and literature and film and television studies, Georgina Elizabeth Rose van der Poel. Luyanda Sihle Sokulu. Snotile Amahle Norman. With distinction in English language and literature, film and television studies, and the degree with distinction, Timothy Daniel Mantle. Zinhle Mhlabeni. Tabile Mpiti. Zanele Monica Sokela. Sipokazi Judy Tandamisa. Anele Skepe. Zanele Sipati Mukhojwe. With distinction in gender studies, Dakota Stain. Lusanda Runei. With distinction in fine art, studio work, and art history, and discourse of art, and the degree with distinction, Daniel Martindale Tucker. With distinction, Mandi Sandlovu. Congratulations. Nyasha Satande. With distinction, Spamandla Vincent Tabete. Oh, actually. With distinction in psychology and the degree with distinction, Alexandra Frances Murphy. Congratulations. Ross Duncan Taylor. With distinction in African studies and gender studies, Lusakanya Sikolisi. Tatenda Mapisire. Tyler Daniel Rhodes. Jordan Savannah Rhodes. Timna Tupelo Tetani. Kagiso Tesla. Abigail Carlene Siverson. Okay, let's see Chiro. Tlhogonolo Fato, see Chiro. With distinction in major studio work course and the degree with distinction, Amy Lee Pullon. Ashraya Naidu. Is it Labi? Labika Stemmet. Congratulations. In the first class, Abby Nicole Rogers. Dineo Emanuela Makurane. Is it Merkin? Natalie Merkin. Congratulations. Lupiwe Boswa. Kamvakazi Bongiwe Myataza. Lungile Lindoguhle Sibisi. Muhammad Sadli Solomon. With distinction in political studies and studies in philosophy, politics, and economics, Justin Mark Snelling. And Gila Hager Bochenpoel. Congratulations. Congratulations. Onesimo Mlozana Sandy. Congratulations. Jolina Maudo. With distinction in gender studies, Cameron Josal Perumal. With distinction in Afrikaans, Sadika Schroeder. Congratulations. Fatima Shah. Owetum Tabela. Congratulations. Bayanda Sitole. Songezo Simamkele Ndungane. Your name. Noah Zachary Neff. How are you? Roderick Tokmo Mwale. Congratulations. Karabo Itumeleng Tswaeli. Congratulations. With distinction in English language and literature and theater and dance studies, Hannah Taylor Sampson. Hi. Zethu Badikazi Makeza. Congratulations. With distinctions in psychology and film and media studies, Jamie Urea. Are these okay, I'll just read it. Isabella Puritan. Thank you. Luyanda Bonginkosi Majoga. Savannah Courtney Wedden. Congratulations. Zakia Fatima Murison. Iman Truebody. Well done. Congratulations. Casper Zulu. Sophia Elizabeth Niemand. Congratulations. Bongeka Kalisile. Sibulele Mdleleni. Freddie Junior Skanyiso Nyezi. With distinction in politics and governance, Semola Njiwa Maboya. Siegelos Buisile Mthethwa. With distinction in sociology, Laurie Anthony Sutherland McLeod. Congratulations. Is it Tofi? Iman Tofi. Congratulations. Anati Mangane. Yanelisa Ngai. Sive Nzunguzi. Congratulations. Nshalala Shibambu. With distinction in English language and literature, Daryl Shinray too. Lernice Parker. Is it G?
You can just call me Michael Statler.
Okay, Michael Statler. Taylor Strauss. Tebo Mataba. Lila Sally. With distinction in law, Michelle Rosalind Tillis. Congratulations. Katlego Sisipo Manana. Maybe let's wait. With distinction, Blessed Aspinas Mhungu. Congratulations. Raphael John Snyders. Congratulations. Okay. Thank you. Summer Talise Page Noble. With distinction in psychology, Jessica Vaughan. Dane Jordan Murch. Congrats. Hi. Daniel Michael Stellick. Congrats. Tamlin Chelsea Swain. Congrats. With distinction in gender studies, Jessica Sarah Page. Okay. Alice Maya Satori. Pepelo Mlondi Mguni. Congrats. With distinction in psychology and politics and governance, Georgina Moffat. Your name, Ritsidisitswe Molefe. Okay. With distinction in gender studies and film and television studies, it's Zina Jaja Msutu. Congratulations. Liam Luke Reyners. Bulelwa Tia Nase. Iman Pierce. Carla Nicholson. Sbusiso Zwane. With distinction in drum set and jazz ensemble, Dane Paris. Is it Giovanna? Giovanna Peter Swartz. Congratulations. Alicia Shumelo Pombal. Congratulations. Caitlin Rawson. Melissa Zakana. Viwe Tafeni. Piello Kefa Stadi. Congratulations. With distinction in economics, English language and literature, and law, and the degree with distinction, Rachel Kim Whites. Anthony David van der Riede. Congratulations. Victoria Louisa Truter. Dumelo Noah. Congratulations. Lucinda Jane Valentine. Janae Barnard McAravey. Congratulations. Aiden Joshua Williams. Busisiwe Mutsidisi Moen. With distinction in gender studies, Zodwa Digi. Zasembo Nqobile Mkhize. Taryn Millward. Lebogang Rangwato Mphahlele. Katlego Pearl Muncho. Nomvula Josephine Gobeni. Ritabile Ramapulane. Veneka Joada Parata. Kanyisa Michelle Mazondo. In first class, Natalie Carey van der Westhuizen. Calvin Theodore Nyoni. With distinction in economics, political studies, and studies in philosophy, politics, and economics, and the degree with distinction, Isabella Rose Miller. Lauren Jade Farrow. In the first class, Fanele Sibonge, Nkonzi Nkosi Mkhwanazi. Nyeleti Ntsako Mahange. Ntsika Nkosinathi Mlambo. Sisanda Msila. Siyabulela Siyanzeke. Dikenkeng Elizabeth Mukwena. Congratulations. Talia Rose Novella. Congratulations. Puleng Situmo. Sanda Nyoka. Sanda Nyoka. We have to keep moving. With distinction in politics and governance and sociology, Sikelelwe Mtizana. With distinction in art history and discourse of art and sociology, Shiara Nkanyezi Mzizi. Ntombente Shobete. With distinction in African studies, Aleta Adaku Nevobasi. Congratulations. Mabotohong Kiamuhedzwe Siloko. For a thesis entitled Menstruation Matters, Deconstructing Menstrual Preparation as Reproductive Labor, Work in Rural Zimbabwe, Nolwazi Nadia Ngube. Congratulations. With distinction in Gender Studies and Portuguese, Siema Buhle Kukwana. Kamva Tendai Mangena. Congratulations. Robin Juanita Oka. With distinction in politics and governance and English language and literature, and the degree with distinction, Samantha Thea Rosina Sadler. Kezia Indigo Webster. Mulisa Munyai. Siasanga Ngaki. Siphumelele Thandeka Masoka. Layla Price. Uratile Melvin Demande. Congratulations. Zoe Elizabeth van der Merwe. Congratulations. Sasha Lee Slinger. Congratulations. Rachel Adele Nevison. With distinction in psychology, Jenna Kathleen Answorth. Congratulations. In the first class, Deborah Dawn Pryor. With distinction in dance performance and the degree with distinction, Bethany McLachlan Evans. Ben Neil van Veek. With distinction, Adrian Ranger. But wait, let me read your name. Pelokazi Ngceni. With distinction in film and television studies, Cheryl Nyaradzo Sambatai. Congratulations. Monique, is it Ashtavana? Monique Ashtavana Os. With distinction, Eugene van der Merwe. Christian Michael Santoni Wing. Andiswa Njakazi. In the first class, Jenna Makane Solomon. Congratulations, good. Lilita Kama Zibonda. You just hold it and you walk right over. Ngalati Peggy Mkhatane. Hi. Kamogelo Ndlovu. Hi, congratulations. Simran Jyoti Manoj Patel. David Hector Peterson. Kwame Mweleti Matebula. Congratulations. Nonqeba Khatebe. Congratulations. Jody Rose Aaron Parthia. Sinobomi Nomanqube Mgambi. Congratulations. Buhle Alice Yalezo. Peladi Pasha. Congratulations. Zandile Lucia Mkwanazi. Congratulations. With distinction, Sumaya Sali. Dumisani Jackson Ngwaka. With distinction in politics and governance, Zvikomborero Samuel Nyika. Congratulations. Edna Vimbai Mliswa. Congratulations. Daniela Alessandro Torino. Sarah Jane McDonald. Apiwe Artwell Ngunge. You want me to say it again? Apiwe Artwell Ngunge. Just there. With distinction in linguistics, Nelisa Vuyokazi Ndunge. Oratilwe Mukwena. Congratulations. For a thesis entitled The Gales River Multiple Versions of an Urban River on the Edge of Cape Town, South Africa, Nigiwe Solomon. Congratulations. Robin Taylor, is it Maekler? Maekler. Robin Taylor Maekler. Snokolo Chaka. Sisanda Nokoyo. Babalo Mulufi. Annelisa Mashungulu. Ella Sophia Kaplan Soames. In the first class, Zoe Amber Robertson. Congratulations. Mahira Williams. Karabo Ntondini. Zandile Yaze. Congratulations. Kirsten Susan Pearson. Avuile Sijoy. Benati Clementine Palezweni. Mashubanele Precious Hadebe. Congratulations. Lerato Mary Mochele. Nana Joy Madwe. Balisa Patience Ngozi. Chisanga, my people. With distinction in film and television studies and social development, Katerina Maria Anastasia Staines. Martinique Raquel Peterson. Justin Michael Vermaak. Leander Gabriel McCabe Maritz. Faith Diane Thomas. Sange Olwetu Nomjana. With distinction in jazz singing, Caleb Joshua Mayer. Livia Schneider. With distinction in gender studies, Shannon Beth Weaver. Congratulations. Camila Sally. Zakia Sable. With distinction in linguistics, Azra Matthews. Candace Lynn Williams. Imran Norodin. Congratulations. Lerato Elizabeth Tamae. With distinction in cello, chamber music, and ensemble, and the degree with distinction, Jessica Margaret Scott. Sarah Elizabeth Ribbons. Nozibele Alive Somakuta. With distinction in studies in social work, Tanaka Nyashatsiko. Nontanta Stephanie Mlangeni. In the first class, Nicola Carly Wells. Congratulations. Senanta Fanit Sanogo. Piper Turner. Oh, wait. Marcel Alaric Overmeyer. With distinction in gender studies, Josephine Tilda Elizabeth Messeter. Congratulations. Kayla Hope Trout. Fatima Royker. With distinction, Lorena Claire Lengo Murray. Nomafu Ntokozo Njongo Ngubane. Ayanda Ntlechana. With distinction in English language and literature and media and writing, and the degree with distinction, Julia Claire Rowley. Olivia Alexandra Orton. Ashira Mayer. Umpile Unati Machailo. Avuile Mabaleka. Shivali Pema. Brendan Lee Parks. Aiden Paul Mayers. Janelle Moik Ngimbi. With distinction in psychology and sociology, Hannah May Nongosi Dawn Wolpe. In the first class, is it Sumalji Jafar Nuro. Nazrana Parker. With distinction, Talia Lauren Nika. Michaela Elizabeth Manasseh. Congratulations. Nkazimulo Tabete. In the first class, Jessica Jemba Charlotte Smith. Kate Louise Southwood. Kanyisile Mpungose. Bunolo Masabata Marokane. With distinction in gender studies and psychology, Chehofatso Mudise. Congratulations. Leah Williams. With distinction in gender studies, Sbongile Kukulethu Ngwane. Is it Macho? Macho Nyiko Mbalati. Congratulations. Samkelo Mapelo. Claire Jeanette Van Tonder. Carolyn Stacy Parfit. Snokolo Ntwasa. Mashuko Jeremiah Tulo. Aphiwe Mbali Koleka Ngwenya. Kim Reed. Kamandaleni. Palisa Mohale. Akila Ori. Rebaona Candice Mudise. Lilita Sokoi. Papama Ntambeka. Jodine Magdalene Roberts. Mishka Musa. Poppy Mampita. Tamia Vainhart. Is it Jaden? Jaden. Jaden. Alina Jaden Weber. With distinction in psychology, Isabella Searle Tripp. Blake Potts. Chelsea Taylor Ziegler. Maria Lindsay Ortelli. With distinction in Chinese and linguistics, Brogan Ann Verlander. Congratulations. Vuyelwa Nodlau. Vuyagazi Sihle Peter. With distinction in linguistics, Xhosa communication, and the degree with distinction, Chloe Page McKellar. Congratulations. Tawanda Mutuma. Tulukhelo Roseanne Buleng Mutupi. Kashavia Naidu. With distinction in economics, philosophy, political studies, and studies in philosophy, politics, and economics, and the degree with distinction, Emily Grace Pender. Well done. In the first class, Shreya Saligram. Well done. Sarah Emma Malian. Mumina Valley. Well done. Congratulations. Alison Susan Tierson. With distinction in political studies and studies in philosophy, politics, and economics, Sarah Emily Slabbert. Tayo Philippa Joyce Veitch. Matlo Mamsi Rampele. Keisha Talita Swigala. Congratulations. Yonela Mapela. Pamela Nico Ngegeza. With distinction in jazz ensemble, jazz guitar, and music technology, and the degree with distinction, Ryan Gray Stopforth. Congratulations. With distinction in political communication, Neil Swanepoel. Congratulations. Oguhle Gugu Rulashe. Congratulations. Yusra Abdul Munim Momin. Congratulations. In the first class, Rishi Prag. Congratulations. Samugelisiwe Toro Mashabane. Zorendi Rabulele. Congratulations. Jamal Sean Maja. Is it Maja? Breeze Tea Maral. Zakane Ayanda Matsilele. Congratulations. Moira Muturi. Rachel Mallet. Zara Peterson. Is it Verazen? Luke Verazen. Congratulations. Mishka Murat. In the first class, Faithful Rotendo Nyaku. Jade Morgan Martin. Well done. Emilio Raymond Nomdo. Well done. Brandy Lee Ann Verheem. With distinction in acting, Lisa Trudeau. Elsie Njoroge. Mila Lusanda Ngumbela. Nogulunga Sisusa. Nosabata Kangule. Mary Faith Obeda Machaca. Congratulations. Nokolo Sikakani. Congratulations. Is it Vierle Pauline Faferberg? Vierle Pauline Faferberg. Well done. Okay, tell me your name. Tell me your name. Angela Trotter. It's okay. Yonela Mbilini. Pilisa Na Plamana. Is it Tiragan? Tiragan Maria Petha. With distinction in linguistics, Msizi Unati Ngozi. With distinction in Portuguese, Heidi van Dijk. With distinction in psychology, Lauren Faye Skinner. With distinction in vocal studies, Yonwaba Mbo. Lungelwa Nonkululego Shabalala.
I got a distinction in sociology, but I didn't get the right form.
Okay. With distinction in sociology, Yolisa Twayedi. Tandoguhle Zwane. Uzma Seder. Enkosi Simelane. Congratulations. With distinction in film and television studies, Alison Claudette Sotar. Muzuwake Churchill Chabalala. Kuhle Nwabisa Zondeka. Sive Princess Sibana. With distinction in African Studies and the degree with distinction, Nomasiko Masola Nyati. Congratulations. With distinction in Political Studies and Studies in Philosophy, Politics and Economics, Alice Lily Elizabeth Schmidt. Congratulations. Shanae Pearl Rickett. With distinction in African Studies and Chinese, Tandin Zako Msetwene. With distinction in Media and Writing and Gender Studies, Samantha Zimasa Zuziwe Mtongana. Colicia Candice Michaels. Is it Vidal? Vidal Thever. In the first class, Catherine Sarah Pochenpoel. In the first class, Asai Serene Reddy. With distinction in linguistics, Zandisile Sinentlantla Ndlazi. Ritabile Lona Rankoko. Crystal Gisela Shikweni. Moses Brandon Beat. Rustin Williams. With distinction in Spanish, Kirsty Margaret Trudeau. Kolam Zimkai. With distinction in the dissertation, Celine Intombiente Machelen. Congratulations. Avumile Notyawe. Nancy June Rodemeyer. Rachel Majola. Sizakele Ndlovu. Congratulations. That's everybody. I think it's
Two more people?
congratulations. Slindo kuhle Ngcobo. Congratulations. Wanda Sajini.
And you can go straight to the Vice-Chancellor.